What's up, guys? It's your boy Reborn back with another video, and today we're going to be discussing my favorite anime, tied with JoJo's Hunter x Hunter. Now the funny thing is, I was actually going to make this channel like Hunter only at first, but I just decided not to because the content drought like going on for Hunter has been crazy for these past couple of years. No movies, no anime in sight. The games have been just mobile titles, and like it just hasn't been looking good. And I just didn't think I would be able to add anything interesting to the table when it comes to making a Hunter channel, so I decided against it. But anyways, getting back to the focus of this video, let's talk about the status of Hunter in 2026, right? Obviously, the main thing that we're here for, right, to look out for is the manga, right? The anime is not coming back. Don't believe the clickbait, guys. The anime is not coming back. I used to get fooled by that too when I was like 12, but the anime isn't coming back anytime soon, simply because, I'm sorry, there's no content to adapt. Or there is content to adapt, but there's not enough content to adapt. There's not enough at all. And then, let's say they do eventually bring back the anime. We don't know how soon it's going to go on hiatus, after the continuation. And how long the hiatuses are going to be after the eventual continuation of the manga. So it just would not make sense realistically for them to bring back the anime because we don't know how long hiatuses are going to be. If they're going to bring back the anime, it's probably going to be whenever the series eventually concludes, right? Now let's briefly touch on Nen Impact, right? The game, that the 2D fighter that released for Hunter. Now, listen, man, I'm a Hunter diehard, but this game isn't it, man. This game just isn't it. The graphics aren't great. I do like when like games try to have different art styles, but the art style for the game isn't particularly good, like at all. And this game like has virtually no discussion about it. I mean, we are going to get Shizuki in the spring and then Zeno in summer. I would assume that they're going to do another season pass, but I also wouldn't be shocked if they just leave it after one season, simply because there's, like, once again, like I said, no discussion about this game going on. And I don't even know if this game has sold that well. Like, I don't, usually when, like, games hit, like, 1 million, they'll post, like, a tweet saying 1 million sales hit. Like, has this game even sold 1 mil yet? Now, listen, I'm going to continue to spread the agenda that unless the next Hunter game is a vast, like, JRPG, like, Persona 5, like a Dragon, Dragon Quest, I don't want it. The world of Hunter is too damn vast for us to be in these weak-ass gachas and fighting games, bro. It's too vast, bro. Even, like, an MMO similar to, like, FF16, where we're playing as our own character, exploring the world of Hunter. Like, that would be so tough. Could you imagine going to York New, taking the Hunter exam as your own character, things like that? I would love to see a game like that in 2026. Will that happen, though? That's a whole nother thing. Hell, I would be happy, not gonna lie, even if they did something similar to, like, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like, I would take that. But anyways, the tangent is over, right? We're done with that impact. Moving on to the main event, the manga, right? Now, to get right to the point, I am pretty sure that the manga is going to return this year, guys. In fact, I would bet money on it. If anybody wants to bet in the comments, set it up, because it's going to happen. Togashi, as of me recording this video, which is January 2nd, 2026, who knows when this is going to go out. I'd be slacking on that, like, my editing, but he has already submitted the manuscript for chapter 412, right? And he's already started work, I believe, inking on chapter 426, which is, like, that's a big jump, right? Now, as far as when the next batch is going to release, I could see it releasing, like, earlier this year, like, sometimes between, like, March and May, honestly. But, yeah, I think early 2026 before, I believe the last batch that released started when, like, 4 chapters were already sent in. Like, I think the last batch started when Togashi had sent in his manuscript for 404, if I'm not mistaken. So I would have to assume that once the manuscript for 414 is sent in, we'll see some sort of, like, announcement from Shueisha basically saying that the manga is coming back into serialization. The return of the manga off-rip is going to make 2026 a great year for us Hunter fans. the year does look to be pretty, like it looks like it's going to be pretty chill for us Hunter x Hunter fans. You know, we're not going to get much, you know, outside of, you know, the occasional merch, you know, exhibitions, things like that. But, you know, this is my favorite, you know, manga, you know, alongside JoJo's. I'm going to be there no matter what for whatever they announce. And, you know, let's hope that all Hunter x Hunter fans, let's hope that all of us have a good 2026 and go out and buy those 3-in-1 volumes of Hunter x Hunter. And yeah, man, I just hope you have a great 2026. I'll see you on the next one. Reborn out.